Angie Mulamudi, the Deputy Principal for Modilati Secondary School. ICBC, I would like to thank you for the support you gave us for our learners here in our rural disadvantaged area. Really, your support on the aspect of health, sanitation, and sexuality did help our learners. Most of our learners, they will came at school without having roll-ons or sanitary pads. As a result, they will disturb, or that will disturb our learners to concentrate on our daily schoolwork. Before you came to our area, there was really a need. Now our kids are overconfident of the support. This support enhances them in their academic performance. As a result, our attendance in our school has improved. The parents also notice that, because when they wake up from home from their different backgrounds, they are willingly and interestedly to come to school, because they know even if they were not having sanitary pads, they will have them. The boys will just walk in our office as a deputy principals or teachers to ask for a help, especially roll-ons. So they were not even shy to come and ask for the help, especially on health. Really, our boys and our girls are now becoming good working learners that will give us good results in the long run.
My name is Vanessa Mokoena, a grade 10 learner at Modilati Secondary School located in Hammersborough. First of all, I would like to thank the ICBC, Standard Bank from the UK for the provision of sanitary pads. The sanitary pads have helped most students in our school financially and physically, because some of the learners, most especially me, the pads that they were using used to cause rash and irritation and stuff like that. So these pads in particular did not do any of that. They were the most comfortable pads I've ever used, I think. And also, since the program has started, we have heard Modilati at first was a violent place. So since the program has started, we have been less violent. We have created a culture of empathy and respect. We have learned to love one another, respect one another, and know one another openly. And yeah, so what some of the learnings that we did since the program has started was teenage pregnancy, self-esteem, sexual identity, peer pressure, and how we can prevent teenage pregnancy. So since that, we have learned that most schools, most especially in our school, we had a large number of teenage pregnancies. So since last year, we have been able to decrease the number. Yeah, so we have learned a lot about ourselves since the program has started. So I would like to thank the Adopt a School program for that. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and my name is Unkobotse Ufusramutasi Mocha, and I am the president of Modilati Secondary School. Being the president, I have witnessed quite a few when it comes to health and sanitation, peer pressure, teenage issues such as teenage pregnancy, abuse of drugs, and gambling. The Adopt a School Foundation has really opened my eyes and opened my mind to the possibilities of what can be when learners get the proper teaching and helping for these specific pressures to help deal with them in the future. Last year when we first started, to be honest, I was quite skeptical because I had heard a lot about the school and the different organizations that they've done. But I'm pleased to say that the change is adequate. The change is showing even as we speak now. Last year, when girls were complaining about sanitation pads, roll-ons, I was not the president of last year, but still, we heard the whole school complaints. Towards the end of last year, the Adopt the School Foundation helped us and guided us into a better tomorrow for all of the learners, teaching us valuable life skills that we can use today, tomorrow, and in the future, hopefully. I would like to thank the ICBC, Standard Bank, and Adopt the School for funding our school and for teaching us valuable lessons in life. Experiencing all of this honestly has been a pleasure to me. Coming here Saturdays, I must say, it was quite irritating waking up in the morning, but I was grateful for the opportunity to learn. I've learned a lot with the teachers, our guides, and as well as our own teachers who helped us to be where we are today. The toiletries have been a great help, an amazing help actually to the learners for disadvantaged households. I do not say for me personally, but for disadvantaged households who had to prioritize education over toiletries because the situation in some households are dire. We may never know what somebody else is going through. So I can say they've been a great help to some learners who have even came to us and wanted us to pass on the message to say thank you to the Adopt the School Foundation for adopting our school into the organization. I think by the time I reach matric, the school will be a better tomorrow for every learner that comes after us, and we may truly make a name for ourselves and say that we were the innovation, the drive, and compassion behind the school. As I said, I would like to thank the ICBC, Standard Bank in the UK, and the Adopt the School Foundation for funding and adopting our school into the organization.